This game should be a real thrill. Just a little bit. There we go. That should be acceptable. All right. Looks like it's working. Let's go to new game. That's right. I got the ISO I have or the BIOS I have loaded. I like Metal Gear Solid 2. Normal. Yeah, I like Metal Gear Solid 2. What of it?
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Kojima. David Hayter.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main
Halo
parachute.
jump time.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Smoking's bad for your health.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
Yep.
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Let's go.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
All right.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
Cold as hell.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings.
And fly. God be with you.
Here we go. Damn. It's gonna be falling for a while. Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right.
Right.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles.
That's also later.
His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit
Very
was the
charismatic
A-1,
sneak.
known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets
now.
to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the
Yeah,
other
Turkey
intelligence
deal.
agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Interesting.
Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence,
nukes.
he's in Selino Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
Dinner's gonna be
You'll
some
be
kind of
eating
crab.
dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your
Candied
meals in the
mangrove
jungle.
crab or something. Maybe like a snake that I ate. Get it? Oh, said there'd be trees in the forest. Alright. I'm raiding. Get tricked. Subverted your expectations. You thought it was gonna be Snake. This game's actually about riding.
Do you copy?
Nope.
You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
Alright.
Not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Does it
You've eaten
matter?
one
You don't
before,
like
haven't you?
girls?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be
Call him,
I'll be
Dad.
Tom. Call me Major Tom.
That's a bad
Oh,
name.
and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
Subverted your expectations again. It's actually Snake. Get tricked again. My backpacker's stuck in a tree.
Can you hear me, Major Tom?
Major
This is
Tom.
Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must
way.
not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Dang.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
Kind of.
No, there's a good
No.
reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
What about my
Yeah,
calorie
about the
mates?
backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Let's go get it.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
He didn't know how to
I'll be
climb a tree
monitoring
until
your
his mission
progress over the
started.
radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
I'll call
If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Alright. Goes over this way, right? Get up. It's a sneaking mission. Get up, doofus. Let's get it, lay. My controls are a little bit backwards, but you'll have that. Should be alright. That's not supposed to happen. We'll ignore that for right now. Doesn't do it on this side. Alright. I'll just do crawl through here. Get up, dude. That's not climbing at all. Snake doesn't know how to climb trees. No, don't CQC the tree. Climb it. What was the button to climb? Got it.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left.
All right.
From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it.
Can do.
Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission.
Gotcha.
After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
Sounds good to
My
me.
only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
Hush,
However,
puppy.
the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment?
Yeah.
Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't
Alright.
leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste.
No
The
doo-doo?
same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
Oh.
You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're
Yep.
a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
Yeah, it's the
I'm
idea.
afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
Because you'd be dead.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Yup.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
What's up, paramedic?
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short.
Yup.
You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's
Really?
your name?
Is that true?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive.
Do we
My
have to make it back?
frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
Yep.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Who?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
Nope.
A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How
Yeah.
many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Kind of weird.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, man.
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's
Oh,
most
man.
important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Oh, man.
And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times.
It's true.
Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no
Y'all writing
place
this
in
down?
his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Nope.
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
Kind
The
of
president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values
the
change
times.
over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
Hopefully.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh?
Yeah.
I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
Damn.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position.
Should be easy enough.
Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Stealth mission. Gotcha.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Counterbalance the knife. Retract.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Yeah, suck on that. I need to get some damn camouflage. See what I got going on in here. Fuck. This controls are backwards. Hold on. Can I remap those maybe? Screen adjustments. Nah, screen's pretty fine. You know what? None of that's really necessary. I could do bigot camouflage. Kind of feeling the tiger stripe, honestly. Whoops. Got some gator. Shit, that one's on the move. Kind of sinking right now. Shit, they're strong. Damn, they're strong. Damn, strong shit. There we go. One call. One button. There we go.
Snake, do you read?
Nope.
Snake!
Major.
Snake, are you all right?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
No, you don't. It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge.
I'm trying to eat
so
this
get
here
plenty
alligator,
to
though.
eat, then get some rest. You hear me?
Get messed up, nerd. He's tough as shit. Yeah. Wrong button. Let's eat them.
Not too bad.
It's not too bad. Said it was tasty. That's all we needed to know, dog. It's tasty. What's going down, Joe? Who's eating some of that tasty gator? Ah, shit! It's pretty formidable. Why are these things so tough? This is tough as shit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm getting used to the... Just getting used to the controls here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Get off the ground, doofus. Alright. How many gator we got? Bug juice. Yeah, get messed up. Try some of this on, bitch. Yeah, we got 3. Just wanted the fucking grass. Try that on, bitch. Give me that tail. It's now Monster Hunter. I'm in the grass with him. He's tough. Grenade. I mean, I should throw it in their mouth. I don't want to waste a grenade like that. Oh shit, they're in the water. We'll be alright. Nothing else, Had? Yeah. Alright, back to the sea of sneaking mission. Nice and slow. Aha, we got a couple.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Yup.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited.
Okay.
Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right.
Nope.
The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer.
Camouflage.
The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Don't stand like an idiot.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Ooh.
The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Nope. Going through the tube. Bug juice. Why should change my camouflage? So slightly better. All right. Look at his stupid ass. That guy's dumb as hell. Which way am I technically supposed to go here? This way? Up the tree. Don't never expect someone to be in a tree. shit, here he comes. Snake quit crawling like a Riri. We'll be alright. It's a sneaking mission after all. Damn, they spotted us. Is that in the bushes? Some kind of rat? It's a snake. This guy's dumb as hell. Where'd that snake go?
Who's that?
He didn't see shit. You ain't see shit, bitch. Fuck these controls. Where's the other guy? Stop moving. Hold still. They'll never get me. Fuck, I should have stood up. Fuck, I stood up. No, get off that. What you looking at, boy? Fuck, dude. Hold still. God damn it. Get it back here. If I run back here, they won't find me. Damn it. They found me. Where the hell was he? It's right in front of me. Got him. They'll never find me here. Oops.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
These guys are still asleep. They don't know where I'm at. He's all the way over there. Not if I fucking get up and leave. Oops. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. No one needs to know what I've done. Shit, this guy's over there looking for me. Alright. Nah, I don't really need to mess with any of this right now. Shit, he moved. Go to sleep.
What's wrong? Huh? The enemy's here.
No, it's not. Why would the enemy be here? That's ridiculous.
What's wrong?
A frog!
What's wrong? What's wrong? Huh? Who's that? Who's that?
It's nobody. Frog me! We gotta get out of here. We're getting the hell out of here. Oh shit! That's all I'll do over. It'll be like none of that ever happened. I remember this is a sneaking mission. That frog is right there. It's a sneaking mission. It's not a game. Everybody know that. It's a sneaking mission. What's a boofer park? This is a sneaking mission.
What's wrong?
Ah, shit, he found the guy asleep. Fuck, I missed. Go to sleep. Pupper time. I don't think you're allowed to say pupper here. The guy had a strict rule against using that word. Bye. Got him. Yeah, you gotta make sure you censor that out. These dumbasses all. Oh shit! Wrong button. The buttons are backwards. The buttons are backwards. They switched my buttons around. What's that frog? Look at him. I've never been caught. Fuck, why are they coming like this? Hey, you dumbasses. Walk, don't run. Oh, shit! I don't know what happened. They fell off the bridge. There was nobody. That wasn't nobody. I want to eat these mushrooms. Our mushroom. Nah. Colonel, I'm eating mushrooms in the jungle. Get up.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
It's in the middle of fucking nowhere, dog.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Major, I can't see through walls.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. And do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
What?
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
What am I tell him?
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood.
Kept you waiting.
Beginning
huh?
my approach to the target.
Wait, quiet. This is a sneaking mission. Gotta be quiet. Where'd that guy go? Did he walk down that way? Don't mind me. These guys are dumb as hell. They can't see shit. I played a lot of SOCOM 2 in my day. They ain't never gonna find me. Should make him go night night. And cut across into the grass. Something in that grass over there. Something in that grass over there too. Oh fuck, he's coming my way. I'm gonna have to drop him. You know, I had to do it to him. There we go. Is there anybody inside?
Something there. I must be seeing things.
Exactly. You're just seeing things. That's a snake. Where the hell is that guy? I don't see him. See the other side of that wall? It's right there. Time to go night night, bitch.
Wrong.
Maybe waste 2 on you? It's just nap time. Don't worry about it. Where's Sokolov?
Huh? Who was that?
Nobody. Why would somebody be crawling on the ground? That's fucking ridiculous.
Who's that?
We're shooting at nothing. You know what? You guys play too rough. There's nobody here. Just accept it. Should all just stay going night night. Get up. Back up the stairs.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and
No, they
engage
aren't. Whoever told you the enemy is still nearby is a fucking moron. Who the hell is that guy? Should hide in the locker. Not if I back up real quiet. Burning documents, huh?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No,
Burn it all.
I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Alright.
Who's they?
Colonel
them?
Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the
policies are
tragedy
those?
last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Ooh.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
All right, let's
Give it
go.
to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so?
Yeah.
America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Let's go. Hold on.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the
Shot a
boss?
bunch of them in the
We
face.
lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Sneaking mission, Sokolov. He's got his hands up. He's trying to do a Hadouken to someone. Snake, you
Freeze!
blind son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was doing with his hands. If only somebody with a motorcycle were to
This is
show
the
up.
legendary boss.
Huh?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
He's
What's a
Ocelot.
crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Is that true?
What?
He done did all that. Impossible. Got blood on your hat. And dirt.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Yeah, I am. It's a long story, but the clone.
Crew operatives! What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Makarov jammed. Shut up.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Put him to sleep. Night, night.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil.
Can't dampen the
That's
recoil
more
on
of a revolver
automatic.
technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Hey, you're pretty good.
Pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself.
He's
but
gone.
I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Hello, Leo. Shit. Oh, wrong button. Memory.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yeah. Damn, dude, thanks for the follow. It's going down, Leo. I appreciate you.
Hey,
We just chilling. She wants to tell me about skipping all that. Damn it. I shouldn't have done that. Don't save.
okay. Good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
I accidentally skipped her whole bit about, I think she was going to talk about Godzilla. Or whatever movie she was going to talk about right there. Where's Sokolov's skinny ass run off to? Is it on my map? Oh, fuck. These fucking buttons. Destination is... Okay, I just gotta go down. Okay. That's easy. Anybody can do that. Yeah, you could consider it a virtuous mission if you want. Taking that snake with me. I missed. I missed. I missed. Got him. Snake H. Yeah, we're in Act 1. Just started not too long ago. About to really do some things and some stuff.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
No, the backup's coming. Shagoad.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. and without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
How many phases?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his
There's
hands
a
on
lot
it,
of people that piss themselves in Metal Gear games.
Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Otacon
Yes.
pissed himself in the first one.
And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
And Johnny pooped
World
himself.
War. I had no choice
A
but
lot.
to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America.
You'll never get to see them
Please,
ever again.
Take me to America, quickly.
Spoiler alert on that.
They cannot complete it without my help.
Man.
Let's go.
Right. And I already know the whole game. It's just been like probably since the game came out since I've played it. There's literally no spoilers for me. I just haven't played this game since like yeah, pretty much since the game was new. I never actually beat the full game, but I played it. But I beat, you know, a bunch of other Metal Gear games, so. I'm already familiar with the story and everything.
Boss?
I don't remember how to get all the camouflage and shit, but probably not necessary. Mommy. She packed 2 lunches.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov
Making an omelet.
comes with me.
Jack? The mother of all omelets.
Huh?
Bees.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
Gonna make this omelet great again.
We will fight with you once more.
It's a
Welcome
war
back,
on eggs.
boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood.
Is it? I think it's just water.
Is he crying?
The sorrow? No, he's just hanging out. It's actually smiling, which is the exact opposite of crying. This guy.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
You're a mission.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan,
I'm pretty sure it's
Welcome
always
to
his
my
mist.
country. And to my unit.
To talk about the sorrow and his, what do you do? Spooking people.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Neato. Did you bring enough for everybody?
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
Yeah, let's
No,
go.
this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Hey, well, they're about to waste one of them.
Think you can pull the trigger?
Yeah. Damn. Sustaining a lot of ouchies.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
Yeah, his face is pretty close too. That's because she's an expert soldier. Even though I'm pretty sure
Khrushchev
the
finds out about
the
this, we're
USB Mark II can't be disabled that way. Whatever. You said Tuobara.
He must die.
He is a molester,
Wait.
though.
He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
I have an emotion to take into battle. I'll pick it from the autism face chart. That way you can tell what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling shocked right now, honestly. The shock. No. The surprise. The betrayed.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Which is ironic because you figured Volgin would be
Now,
the
on
shocked
to
one.
Sokolov's research facility.
The electrician. That's just what he does for his side gig.
Shagohod is ours.
It was already yours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Fly your damn helicopter out of here. Come on. We gotta just like all hang out. Bring up Snake.
Snake, can you hear me?
No.
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Nah.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know
Yeah.
it.
There's also that guy with the jetpack.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major,
An old man.
the boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go.
I can't wait to get to the old man fight so I can
First,
just
open
not
the
stream for
survival
like
viewer
2
with
weeks.
the start button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button.
Okay.
Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and
No.
lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
Okay.
Move the healing cursor with the left analog stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left analog stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button.
Okay.
With this method, you can use items
It's
to
a
help
lot
the
of
recovery
lot to remember.
process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned,
Lady,
the
I'm a
wound should heal
soldier.
completely. Understood?
Nope.
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Fine. My camouflage went up. Alright, what do we got going on here? We got, damn, we got a lot of boo-boos. Alright, there we go. Alright. Suffering from a deep cut, bleeding. What's a deep cut need? Switcher. Septic. And a bandage. I'm missing something, right? Add some knife to my laceration. I did disinfect it. Alright, we got a broken bone. So for broken bone, we probably need to add some knife. Probably put a cigar on it. We got ointment, disinfectant, probably just some regular old. Put a splint on it, put a bandages on it. Alright, we got broken bone, splint, bandage. Got a cut. Is it a deep cut? It's a deep cut. Disinfect. Septic. A bandage. We got another cut, so we could do suture, a bandage, septic, and disinfect in that order. Then we got another cut, so disinfect, suture, septic, and a bandage. And this is that easy to do surgery. We'll corrupt space with capitalism soon enough. She didn't tell me how to fucking fix that over the thing. Ugh. Drink some of that water. There's no way you're gonna get Giardia from it.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
We ain't gonna Fulton out of here. What's that in the water? There goes the Shagohod.
Shagohod.
She knows I'm alive. A meaningful gesture in my direction. They got some weird names for vehicles.
Excellent. A great success.
Very
Thanks to
nice.
the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Just sniffing around for, boy.
What are we going to do with the girl?
She
Who is
smells
she?
funny. Huh, where'd she come from?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Who let this woman on my helicopter?
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
She'll be getting spunk. You know what I mean?
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll
It
our
will be.
friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
What does that have to do with anything? Yeah. Gotta have the other door open because of the back blast. Oh my god, can you imagine what an explosion like that would do to the economy? Don't look at it, Snake. Surprised you only lost one eyeball in this mission. So I was saying, because I gotta have the back blast is why both doors are open. That, and I think it's just cool that I don't know why they do that. But a lot of the times people like to fly around their dang helicopters with the doors open. This is that song.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
Am I gonna get DMCA'd for this?
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else.
That's what I was saying. I was surprised he only lost one eyeball looking right at that explosion. He should be blind AF.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for
He had a week off of the radiation poisoning.
in my time. There'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd lie to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
If you don't think that song is the tightest shit, get the fuck out of here.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system.
Yeah, this
shows
game
no
is a
problems.
masterpiece. It's one of the greats.
No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
Our newest weapon is literally just you in a rocket.
Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Whose fucking idea
So how
was
does it
this?
feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours?
Put Snake in a
I'll never
tube
get
and
better
drop
at them
him in.
assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. we still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
Why would they even send him to a fucking hospital if that's the if they're gonna send a firing squad at him?
Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come
Make sure his
from one
boo-boos
of
are
your
healed up real good before you put holes in them.
Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the
I'd
help
like to see you
of your
try.
predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean
Voyevoda?
the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
That's what I said.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although
That guy
they
seemed
were
to do
mass
pretty well with
produced,
it.
they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as
Nuclear,
gift when she
dumbass.
defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then
I have
what
all
was
this.
a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar
I have
screen?
all this information, but
It
we
was
weren't
clearly
involved.
in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single
I
soldier?
have no idea.
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
Kind of proof.
You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
Like,
what is that?
1 week, like 5 days or 7?
Nothing.
Starting when?
Means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Mother of God.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Yeah, but we got a whole week.
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
At least I'll die in a hospital bed.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of
Hey now.
insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB in exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Use a gun. That would be my suggestion for your question there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
What's the difference?
It's fast.
It's a means to an end.
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south.
Do you want them to say the
About
thing,
to
or do
lose
you,
it.
you do not? I mean, what do you want? What do you want? What do you ask? A threat of physical violence is definitely persuasion. That's no different than using a gun. Yeah, get what you wanted. My backpack is in a tree again. I don't know about that. Maybe the chainsaw's scarier.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod.
The gun is much more
then
efficient.
Destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of
I
the
mean,
Shagohod.
you get your you do
Roger
your
that,
persuasion
Major
however you
Tom.
feel like, man.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The
I don't
Great
know.
Escape?
You might want to be
Came out
careful
last
about
year.
talking about
Must have missed
acquiring
that
these
one.
things. The
Anyway, it's based
CIA
on a
might
true
be watching
story
my
about
chat.
prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan.
You
but
might
the
get a
Nazis
load of
find 2
freedom
of the
coming to
tunnels
wherever
before
you're
they're
at.
finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was
Think
the plan.
about the time that America
But-
invaded a country over some
But I got the
aluminum
name wrong.
tubes.
The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
Yeah, let's go with
All
that.
right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Yeah,
Is
paramedics
this
back.
her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the
Sounds
same
like
as
she
during
got off
the
pretty
virtuous
easy.
mission. 145.
She could still get a job at
0.73.
like Starbucks or something.
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him.
Alright.
His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Second.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you
Yeah,
reach the
BRB.
factory. The whole area's
We ain't
been
going
polluted
nowhere.
by the fallout from that nuclear
We might go
blast.
somewhere in a minute. I
No
don't
one
know.
else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lolly,
Lali
lolly, lolly.
Lelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be
Government.
necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least.
Alright.
But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
You said the name of the game. Look at the snake eaters. I got something here. There he is. He's fast. Got him. Our frog, eh? There's another one. I missed. Damn, he's fast. Got him. Got another Refraga. Snake. Or snake. Oh my god. Get up. Let's go this way. Should check the map. There's no help here. Snake. And another snake. A big snake. That sounded like a big snake. Major, some kind of donkey.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
This is my horse and I'm gonna eat it myself, bitch.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Why you do all that?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
I got 2 arms.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to
Yo,
prove
thanks for
that
that
you are
follow,
virtuous here.
Godfather. I appreciate you.
This isn't America.
Damn, those things are poking on pretty hard there. It shouldn't tumble that bad. Yo, and a subscribe? My man. You ain't gotta do that.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Thanks, Godfather. Come on over with that big subscribe? Shit, dude.
The border
Sorrow.
is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run
Damn,
that
dude.
far.
Ain't gotta go do all that.
Why
Just the follows appreciated.
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack?
Yeah,
What's it
Jack.
going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal
What
feelings?
the? Yo! Dropping gift subs out here too? My man, what are you doing?
You don't know.
Mama, what the? Bro!
But sooner or later you'll have to choose.
Godfather dropping 2 big gift subs.
I don't expect
To the
you to
homie
believe.
Monkey Xanax eater, and then Crinley got one. Damn, dude. You had to do all that. What are you doing?
But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well.
Thanks, dude. Oh, shit.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you.
Yeah, dog, we're streaming this game. My man.
Go home.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
I think that the way they have the emulator set up, it's kind of at
This
one of
is
the highest
Snake.
resolutions. it's
Major
at.
Zero.
I read you,
At
Snake.
least for right now,
I was
I'd have to
ambushed
mess with
by
it
the
later.
boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come
I
looking.
haven't really fine-tuned the emulator all the way
But
yet.
what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a
Well, I had
legendary
it on
hero like the
69
boss
off
would
the
go
top.
over to the Russians.
Oh, I think I do.
Double cross us like this.
I think I did
That's
set
how
it
it
to a
is, and if you don't
4:3
accept
aspect
it,
ratio.
You'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be
I
able
got set it to.
I
think I set it to 4:3,
got
so
to
I
do
got
it,
that
Snake. This is your enemy
that
and
classic
your
feel
objective.
from what I remember back in the day.
We were together
Playing
for
this on a
10 years,
shitty
and now you tell me she's
CRT
my
monitor
enemy.
in my bedroom.
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to
That's
investigate the
the
explosion.
only reason why it's
You've
in
lost your
4:3
weapon,
right now.
That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
That's why I've said like I never even thought about like upscaling it. I'm not sure that I can actually. Wait a second. We're talking hide in this grass real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me double check. Let me save before I fuck something up.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Yeah,
I
that was
visited
the
you
year
in
I
the
was
hospital.
born.
You
I've
were
been
still
playing.
unconscious, though.
It's good to know you got that gamer running through your blood.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
She was looking at my bandages and my
Let's hope so.
tubes.
But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina.
Yeah.
And try not to get yourself hurt. If
eat
you're
like
wounded or
12
get bitten by a
frogs.
venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately. and
Kojima
treat
didn't go
yourself using
bananas.
heal.
Konami did that to him. They fucking locked him in a
see you
basement.
still know how to nag.
You're
Fucking
welcome.
tried
and
to
I can see you
squeeze
still don't know when to
fucking
keep your mouth
juice
shut.
out of him.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes,
She gets off
there
easy
was
losing her
talk of
medical
that,
license.
But the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care.
He was
about
locked
medical
in a
license.
basement. They
Didn't
couldn't
they
get
use that
out.
to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
I mean,
so
he
that I
probably
can
could have
watch
gone to
over
other
you.
developers, but
Snake, you're the best agent.
he
I've
wouldn't have
ever
been able to
seen.
continue Metal
But you
Gear.
push yourself too hard. You're
Probably
reckless.
going to a different place because that
Someone
would have
has
been
to stop you from getting into
that would have
trouble
been a
to
Konami
make sure you and the boss
exclusive
don't
thing.
kill each other.
They would have owned the rights to it.
So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Stop right there.
David Hayter really is the voice of
You can
Snake.
thank me when you get back.
All right.
Punished Kojima. Yeah, I remember seeing some stuff about that. He was also doing some Common Rider stuff, if I don't remember correctly. He wrote that. Was it
Chin
David
up.
Hayter wrote that whole scene with Magneto taking the iron out that guy's blood? Yeah, let me see. Let me try something real quick. Let me take it to the chatting screen real quick while I try this. See if I can. I think I can adjust the aspect ratio while I have the game up. Plugin settings should be. So I said native PS2. Where would they be hiding at? Where would this option be hiding? Let's see. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think we got something here. Oh, I gotta make an adjustment real quick. Is it actually gonna maintain like?
You want to save?
No. We
Take
already
care,
saved.
Snake.
Oh, this looks bad. I'm gonna have to adjust it even more. Yeah, this is messing up. Oh shit!
What's this?
Hold up.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Would they even see? Hold on a second. I gotta back out of this. Emulation settings. Alright, hold on. Apply. Resume. Alright, look. Alright. Straight up. I'll have to adjust that later and make sure that I can actually. I'll have to fine tune all that settings on next stream. Instead of wasting time on stream trying to fuck with all that. We didn't been infiltrated. I'm just a snake, dog.
Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I probably should just why use an emulator and not put it up to like the best settings it could possibly be at. I just kind of. I was just happy I got the emulator working enough because I only set the emulator up so I could get the boys to play Resident Evil Outbreak online with me. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get all this shit. I'm gonna play all this shit. Yeah, the music in this game is so fucking good. Literal, what a masterpiece. They'll never find me. Oh shit, I was reading the chat. Ah! Huh. You didn't see nothing, boy. Shit. Get over and get CQC. Get over here, boy. What? Huh, huh, huh. Huh. Shit. I was reading chat. It's not fair. Let the other guy go. That's one down. Let's do down. Where's the third one? There he goes. He doesn't see me. Goddamn, it's a snake here.
What the? Huh?
He didn't see nothing. Huh. Get CPC, bitch. This is turned into a fucking SOCOM 2. He doesn't know I'm here. Get snuck up on him. Kick him in the head. Apples. Major, there's apples in the tree. We gotta heal our boo-boos real quick. Gunshot wound. Alright. So for gunshot wound, add some knife. Disinfected? And a cigar, right? Just burn that fucker shut? Nope. Septic. And a band-aid. What's this one? Another cut? I know how to do that one. We got a gunshot here, so that's a knife. A band-aid. Yo, thanks for the follow, my man.
What a thrill.
Yeah, I put that one in there. Thanks, permanent account. What's that doing? Oh yeah, I gotta suture it. No wait, shit. Disinfect. Shit. Don't distract me. I just fucking. All that medicine's wasted. Hopefully I don't break anything. Alright, let's go. Get up, damn it. Where are we going? What's the map say? Wrong button. This fucking emulator, dude. Stupid Japanese BIOS, and they switched up the X and the circle buttons. Thought we already answered this question. You ain't see shit. Yo, check this out. Check this out.
Who's that?
Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Oh shit, here they come. Get up, damn it. No. Fine, I'm leaving. They don't know that I'm not leaving. Shit, what'd I do with my gun? Whatever. Did I unequip it or I just fucking lose it like a dumbass? Oh yeah, that's right. The fucking boss broke it. I'm stupid. I should be acquiring off of other people, but I'm not. Well, no enemy nowhere. Why don't you just come across the bridge, asshole? How about that? Come across the rickety bridge. Let's just fucking leave. If I stand up, you probably won't see me. I think he's too far away. Damn it, I missed. Get back here. Your shit. Get over here. No, pick him back up. Grenade? Stun grenade? Alright. We got limited tools to work with, but they'll never see me walk across this bridge. Told you. They're too stupid to see me walk across a bridge. The perfect crime. Fuck him up. Damn, this guy's tough. What you got? Oh yeah, the mushroom. Good call on the mushroom. Mushroom sea. Oh, another one. Nice. Say, carve a path, whooping everyone's ass. Somebody up here? I don't think so. snake. Get over here. Damn, he's indestructible. I know we got him. Shit, what time is it? Alright. Alright, sadly, I don't have a whole lot more time to play. I have to, do something tomorrow morning. I have to go re-up my concealed carry license. But I will play more tomorrow, for damn sure. I'll probably wind up playing, like, all day. Snake, get up there. C-box. Aha! Nighttime. Something under the bed. No. What a missed opportunity. There we go.
Sorry I'm late.
The motorcycle.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me.
Oh no.
Get down!
Time for some crazy motorcycle maneuvers. Good thing all these KGB guys have fucking stormtrooper aim.
There is your answer.
She got that damn red 9. Nós é a vilta é woman.
The name's Eva.
Yep.
This wasn't part of the plan.
No, you can't get banned for that. It's in the game.
What's your code name?
They don't ban you for things like that.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
He's gotta hide his boner.
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this
That's why he's
mission.
all slouched over in that position.
Were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
What was that 9x18?
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to
9 by
create a
19?
horizontal sweep.
40.
That
I
was
forget what those are.
Bet you've never seen that technique.
Who the hell
in the
knows? I
West.
don't know.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol.
Ooh.
Around here. Even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh?
That's what I'm talking about.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Except for the sights which you just said were original. Damn, I need a 1911.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
Give it back, it's mine.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
A good idea.
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear.
God, this game's
First,
awesome.
you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse.
Canyon mangrove crabs.
Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Gotta have a crab battle.
And just what are you doing there?
None of your damn business.
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
What a nerd. That's not how you talk to women, Snake.
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
CQC.
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more.
But you provided me with these cool
You
scientist
look
clothes.
disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
Hey now.
What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
You don't have my teddy bear.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Speaking of which, that's a good stopping point for today. Sorry if you guys weren't in the stream very long. Like I said, I got some running around to do tomorrow, but I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what time zone you guys are in, but in my time zone, it'll be about. I'm gonna try to get on around at least no later than 1, and I'll probably just play this game like all day after that. After I do this running around, I gotta do in the morning. So, anyway, save successful. Thanks for dropping all them subs and whatnot, hanging out, guys. Oh, let's watch this cutscene real quick before we take off. Might as well. It auto-played. R1.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Oh, that's why you gotta
We've
sneak
got
through the
company.
shit.
It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry.
I missed the R1.
Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
The bed.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Hey now.
Don't go dying on me now.
All right. Cutscene over. All right, nice. Okay. Like I said, I will be back to playing this game tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon, and then I'll probably wind up doing like an 8-hour or so stream. But let me see if I got any homies up to raid right now. I don't. Nobody I know is on to do a raid. But anyhow, thanks for stopping in, dude. Thanks, Godfather, for dropping a big sub. Then thanks again to how do you even pronounce that? Permanitan account, Permethrin. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I think somebody else. Also, we had a Leo 2204. Oh, He also followed. Thanks, homies. I'm gonna catch you tomorrow.